Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. This is Phoenix Draconis coming with you with another video toy review. This time this video is brought to you by the good folks over at Buddy's Toys and Collectibles, located off of 2814 Thousand Oaks in San Antonio, Texas. Now, what we're presenting today is Transformers Generations Chromia. Now, for those of you that followed the original G1, Chromia was first introduced. I forgot the name of the episode, but it did first feature female Autobots. You had Alita 1, Chromia. There were a couple of others that, at this point in time, pretty much their names elude me. But if anyone knows, list them out. Feel free. Now, this particular figure did come with an IDW comic. Now, as you can see, this figure has not been opened. But I'm going to go ahead and turn her around, and we can read what is on the bio. So Chromia is a master of infiltration, sabotage, and the kind of tactical counterstrikes that crush an opponent's morale. Unfazed by any enemy or situation, she can always be counted on to step up when her team's in a tight spot. So here you have some product shots where Chromia is holding two weapons, and of course additional weapon not included. It kind of looks like RC's weapon, as a matter of fact, with the exception of the gray underside, close to the barrel. But you also see her in her vehicle mode, and of course, you also see her technical specifications. So, she's got a courage of 9, fire blast of 8, skill of 5. Wow. Let's see here, her rank 6, her endurance 6, her speed an 8, and her intelligence and strength are at a 7. Not bad. But, as you can tell, this figure has been unopened. So, y'all are probably wondering, hey, am I going to open this? No. As a matter of fact, what the good people over at Buddy's have done for me, and they're allowing me to do, is to go ahead and create these video reviews. And they had furnished me Chromia. And as you can tell, on one side she's got her little peg stand, and of course on the other side, right there we go. You got her with her blaster. She is in vehicle mode, as you can tell. Now, we've all seen her in her elegant, in her elegant robot mode. And what I'm going to do, so I'm going to go ahead and stabilize my tripod, and we will go ahead and do the transformation. Now, normally I would say, hey, let's see how she rolls, but because she is a motorcycle and she's on 2 wheels, not one, oop, there we go. So, she, I would have her rolling, but, like I said, she is a motorcycle. So I'm going to put her on her stand there. So let me go ahead and set up my camera and tripod, and we'll go ahead and work on putting the figure into robot mode. So I will be right back. Please stand by. Alright, now we're back, and as you can tell, we got Chromia, set up and everything. Now you're gonna see my hands, but we're going to go ahead and go down to transformation. So one of the first things we're going to do is we're going to take off her weapon. I may actually borrow RC's weapon so we can go ahead and recreate the cover or the box art. So what we are going to do at this point is, what you can see here is we're going to go ahead and open up her back part here. There we go. So that way we can lift up the rear here. And we're going to open her up, her arms on the tab. And now, so I'm going to go ahead, turn her upside down, and we're going to flip her legs open. And we're going to untab her legs. Now, at this point, I'm going to snap her feet up. And we're going to flip the wheels inward, like so. So that way you have a type of clear, heel spur. And we're going to do the same thing as we did with the first. Alrighty. So now, now go ahead and put her arms down. We're going to go ahead and stand her up real quick just so you have an idea. Hang on a sec. There she is. No, that's not all of her. Just joking. So now go ahead and pull the canopy up, pull her down. As you can tell, it reveals the head. And oops, there we go. Yeah, the last thing you want to hear is oops. And of course, these side bits actually turn like so. Of course, we turn just so in case you didn't see it, we turn this up a bit so it goes over, and we twist the wheel like so, or this way, whichever you prefer. So I'm going to go ahead and take a quick peek. Okay. So now we got Chromia, and I'm going to bring her real close up and try and focus. There she is. Let's see, if I put my hand there, well, as you can tell, she is a very, very nice figure. I'm going to try and see about bringing her a little bit closer. Oop. There we go. And turn her head up a bit. Now, she does have some sort of light piping, but it doesn't really show off though. But, you know, she does have good range of motion. Her arms are on a ball joint. She does have an elbow swivel, good 90-degree elbow bend. Same thing as the first. Her head is on a type of ball joint. Oops. I'm trying to go ahead and do this at the same time. There we go. Okay. So, as you can tell, her head is on a ball joint. 360. She can, doesn't look up all that. She can look down, side to side. Okay. She's got, I want to say, almost a 90-degree bend, but only if she's going to wind up kneeing and stabbing some male bot in the groin. Now, unless you flip up the back and the rear, you can probably get a 90-degree bend. It doesn't have any ankle tilt or toe articulation, unless you're going to go ahead and transform her in vehicle mode. And let's pull that back. And the same thing as the other. Oh, let me pull up the peg leg there. Now she does have, like I said, she's got one accessory, and that's her pistol. Oh, I almost forgot. Now, her hands do go up. They can swivel. See? So they are articulated in a way. And as I mentioned before, I have had an opportunity to play around with this. Well, I didn't mention it, but in the last video, I have played around with RC, and sorry, I'm trying to go ahead and do this while at the same time. And you know, she does have, you know, a bit of posing, so where she can go ahead and be able to hold her pistol. I am going to see about posing her like I did with RC, and that's not going to do it. So if you have like a stand and stuff, you can have her in wide ankle stands, or I should say wide ankle stances, and you know, to where she can be able to pose in, like, I'll try and do this, you know, pose her in different positions. And of course, there we go. Of course, she is like pew 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 pew. Yeah, that's my sound effects. So all in all, you know, she's a very, very good character. Now, there's like a little bit of a rub off, but I'm thinking that's probably because, you know, it's due to transformation and such. But like I said before, it's, you know, it's a it is what it is. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to try and go ahead and pose her. RC's gun is, you know, it's not rounded like Chromia's weapon, especially at the hand, so give me a moment to go ahead and try and get that situated. Whoop! Sorry. one thing, because I have seen one video review of Chromia in the past, and you know what? Give me a moment while I go ahead and adjust. Okay, so as you can tell, you know, I think I got the posability part pegged down. Like I mentioned earlier, the gun that she is using belongs to RC, so it's not rounded off like Chromia's primary weapon, and so it's not really fitting there exactly. But all in all, I'd say it's a very good representation of the cover over here. So there she is, folks. Chromia. It's not a bad figure. I mean, it's got some good articulation, especially, you know, I like the way the hands were, you know, put together, that it was on a ball joint, so you can be able to do those dramatic poses where she's holding the gun with both two hands, cradling the, you know, the main body while she's got the, you know, she's got the figure, or the, you know, the grip of the gun, so forth. You know, sort of like you would with any other weapon and whatnot. So if I have a rating, I would go ahead and probably, you know, do it about, give her at least about maybe an 8. The only reason that I give it, you know, that number was mostly because that she, you know, she can't really kneel down, not like RC can, and not to mention, you know, she can't really roll because she's a motorcycle. Now, excuse me, you know, and if I had a Transformers Prime RC to compare her with, I would say that certain aspects of her, you know, body shape, I should say transformation, possibly, you know, certain aspects of her body would probably, you know, look like that's where it was molded from. I think I remember reading or seeing a video review, you know, about that. But all in all, it's a good figure. I would highly recommend it. If nothing else, grab yourself two, so you can go ahead and at least, you know, open up. That's if she's available probably through one of the online sellers like Big Bag Toy Store, or, you know, through eBay, or, you know, or your local collector. So this is Phoenix Draconis introducing Transformers Generations Chromia. So if any of you people out there have any suggestions, want to see something in particular that you want me to review, send me a link in the descriptions down below. Woo! And I'll see what I can do. Once again, this is Phoenix Draconis coming back at you. See you on the flip side. Peace.